What's up, KJ all day? Welcome to the stream, man. So as you can see, still haven't gotten fully set up just yet. So we have no camera again today. Still haven't fully set up just yet. Got so much to do. I was hoping that I would get the setup done for today's stream, but it wasn't possible. I haven't even done one race since yesterday, or the new week. So that's how busy it is here. All right. So welcome back, guys, to another stream. Let's get some races on the way, and let's try and enjoy the stream as we go. Yeah, we can go old school. Yeah, definitely going old school today. Yeah. Should get everything set up by today, though. I was gonna try and get it set up before I start the stream, but then the stream would probably be a bit later. So I just decided to let's go with it. Yeah, well, I'm still. I was definitely hoping that we would get some form of update this week, but it didn't work out that way. As you can see, we did not get any updates. So we did 1 month of clubs stars for nothing really. So we just lost a month of play of stars for nothing. We gained nothing from all that month of play. It is what it is. We'll just have to wait. Developers were on their break, so guess they will be back this week. I believe some of them should be coming back to work. So let's see what happened within the next week or two. All right. Left those 11 degrees behind. Yep. Yep. 32 degrees here. 32 degrees, nice and sunny, bro. Nice and warm. Just the way I like it. Just the way I like it, KJ, all day. Yeah, we made it to 14K sub. We had our 14K sub giveaway last week as well. Winners were selected. So make sure if you entered into the 14K sub giveaway, make sure you check your email if that you used to enter the giveaway. If you got an email from me to say that you're a lucky winner, then do what you got to do to claim your prize from that email. All right. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Adrian? Welcome to the stream. Mahendra, what's up? Welcome. WLY, welcome. Column, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by and joining us here on the stream today. Just come in from vacation Sunday, late in the night. Busy day yesterday. Got a busy day planned out today as well, but I gotta get the stream in there. So I should be all set up back for Thursday's stream to be on Facecam, and we should be on Facecam tomorrow in tomorrow's video as well. What's up, Noble Brown? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Paul Sebastian? Welcome. Do we run a one stop there? 5-4 or 5-3. Boost to finish on the last 3. Rival Ricardo sets the fastest sector 1, so he's running, and Verstappen is hunting him down. Take that corner a bit faster than Verstappen, I would say. Verstappen lost some time on that corner to Ricardo there. Will he get the fastest lap though? No, they did not. What's up, Life? Welcome to the stream. Hutch added a Jeddah circuit. No, they haven't added any new track. The only 2 new tracks they added was Portimao and Imola. Yeah, I'm doing good, Noble. Doing good, man. Any updates on the next exhibition? Nope, no updates on the next exhibition, bro. I'm a bit upset as well about the next exhibition, because that's just like an entire month of play for nothing really. That's a bit unfair to us as players, so I'm not too happy about that at all. I was hoping we would have seen some form of update before the end that will lead us over into another group or something, or lead us up into another division or something. So it is a bit unfair to us. It is a bit unfair. Alright, so we got some Carlos signs there. Need to get signs up to max. Let's collect some of these. Yeah, I've already passed on that message, Jeff. I've already passed on that message. That's the setup that I'm running. I think I'm going to be trying out this setup in this week's GP. This week coming GP. I'm going to be running that. We're at 11 million stars. Going into exhibition. It's going to be ending today. And I was hoping that they would pull at least 3 or 4 of these. And then at least let us go up by 1, or 2 for the next one. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's not good at all. Not good at all, bro. Just a second here. Getting some good qualifying on this setup up here in Series 12. Really nice, strong qualifying. So I hope it will bring through in the GP this week. And we can try again for another 470. Definitely running a GP strategy this week. So Muzian, welcome to the stream. So how have things been going for you guys? How has the game been playing for you guys? How do you guys feel about the game at this present moment? I'm currently not happy at all about what's going to go on with the exhibition ending. Normally, if we were going to get an update, we would have seen the update rolled out by Monday. But I guess through the guys were on vacation, most of them should be coming back this week. Matchmaking is a mess. Clubs GP is a mess. Oh man, it's a lot of things that's a mess right now. A lot of work. Let's boost from there. Boost from there. Yeah, most of the developers have been on vacation, KJ, all day, so that's why you haven't seen them. You haven't seen or heard from them for the last 6 weeks. Most of them has been on vacation. Yeah, so I've just returned home from vacation. So I still haven't set up completely get to finish setup as yet to have the face cam up. So that's why that's not up. Alright, I'll test that after this race live. But that's a pretty good tune though. I think I know that setup. Oh, we missed it with Verstappen. He was too far out in the lead. Alright, so the season score is not out just yet. I'm not sure if the next update is going to be the season score. They're going to put out a season score. I'm not sure. It's not out just yet. It normally will come out by sometime by February or so. That's when we normally would get the season score. I think it came out February. It came out February or the end of January last year. So hopefully it come out by that time this year as well. But that's the kind of time it normally comes out. So the video that I made was to just give you an idea of what the season score looks like and some of the attributes that you might need to start to focus on. We're still not sure what the race count is going to be this year or the race win. That's going to be a major impact on the game. Yeah, matchmaking is a bit, yeah. Matchmaking has definitely some issues there. Yeah, matchmaking definitely has some issues. All we gotta do is leave support tickets, guys. Leave support tickets. The more support tickets you leave to say this is a problem in the game, the faster they'll fix it. If it's bad for one person and then there's nobody else that's complaining, then they'll just view that as one person having a problem. But the more you guys complain in support ticket, the more you leave support ticket to say this need to be fixed, And this, the more they get that support ticket, then that's going to move up on the priority list to be fixed. Yeah, some players have figured it out. I still haven't figured it out just yet. But I mean, from once you start to have those max level parts, I don't know how you're not getting it and you have those max level parts, KJ. Once you start to have those max level parts, that's what you need. The max level parts. Once you start to have those max common and those max rares, you should be able to get that perfect 470 score. And so that's power plant, that's the whole padlock. This is a pretty nice setup. They all don't have max parts. They have a few max parts in there, KJ. They have a few maxed out commons in there. Like let's say let me say so let's say they have like uh one driver that's maxed, and then they have like a level 7 driver. Like let's say they have like a level 8 Alonso, and then they'll have like a level 7 Verstappen. Then they'll have like two commons at max level in the setup, and then they'll have like the rest at level 7 in epics. All right, so it's been a bit technical. I don't know if there's some form of trick that they're running or some form of matchmaking cheat that they're running so they get some easy wins. I'm not sure. Still trying to figure it out. I've been trying to figure it out. I've been trying to run tests. I've got tips from some players or some feedbacks from some players. We've tested some things, but we still can't find that consistent thing. We found some things that could be the answer, but they're not consistent as you see them consistently scoring that kind of score. Know what I mean? So we haven't found anything consistent. We found some things that work, that you can get some easy 47s. All right, we found some things that you can get some easy 47s in the GP event, but it's not consistent. That's where it comes in. The consistency is not consistent. So we haven't found that consistency to get that straight out 47 all the way. Yeah, just leave tickets, guys. Just leave tickets. Consistency. What about consistency? Best strategy for Imola, which is this track. I normally do the 3-3-2 here, or I do the 3-2-3 here. What do you mean easy 47s? Yes, there are ways to get easy 47s in GP events. There are ways to get easy 47s, but it's not consistent, as I said before. So you'd get one race, you get an easy 47, where you would start like, let's say you start like 3-4, and you boost off from the start, and you got that race in the bag from there. But the next race, when you go to the next race, you qualify like way in the back, like 11, 12, and you'd not get a 47 for that next race. All right, but there are setups that can give you 47 straight from the top, so you qualify and you get in the top 10. and it's not with max parts either. Yeah, so I have been testing. I've been testing a lot. And I always get some feedbacks. And we've been testing. Me and some top guys have been running some tests, trying to figure things out. But yeah, it has something to do with max parts. Trust me, I'm telling you. If it was a case where you had like maxed out parts, at least 2 or 3 maxed out parts, then you should be good. What's up, F1 World? Welcome to the stream. So I've just returned home, so I haven't gotten the time to set up fully yet. So I'm gonna be working on the setup today, all day today. I'm gonna be setting up my thing, so I could be fully set up for the next stream on Thursday. If I was supposed to still be working on the setup, then the stream probably would have started a lot later than usual. And I was trying to not start so late, so I just went ahead and streamed without the face cam. Almost got your first podium. Nice. Yeah, just keep trying, man. We just got to keep trying, you know, as long as we don't give up and we keep trying. Yeah, so as I was saying, Noble or Gonzalo, as I was saying earlier, there are setups in the game that you can use to get like a easy 47. Like, first off, sometimes you even sometimes when you watch even my final races, you'll see me get like a top 5 qualifiers. That's easy. That's like a easy 1-2. You know what I mean? But it's not consistent where every race you're gonna get it that easy. And then you have some little cheek setups that you can use in your GP as well, and you will qualify it. Like, let's say your guys will qualify like 11 and 10. However, you could get through the pack really quick and make a 1-2 really easy. Let's see what this member of Black Sails are running. See, that's the kind of setup that they're running over at Black Sails. Maxed out light drivers, and then they're using one stock part in there to match down. Maxed out, completely maxed out, and they're just matching down. So that's why they do what they do over there. All right. What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. So this is a pretty nice setup here. Whenever you see a setup matching up, it's a pretty decent setup. This one is pretty nice. I like this one a lot. Let me see if I throw the buffer in there. Looking good. Let's draw on the power level. Let me see how much this is losing to power level. All right, so this is the power level setup. So first we downgrade, so we -1. So that's -1. Then we downgrade again. That's +9, -2. So that's -3 overall. Then we downgrade again to the rotor. +15. So that's -5. So that's -8 overall on the power level setup. So this is a pretty nice setup here. -8 overall on power level. So pretty decent setup. It's a joke of a strategy. No, it's not. It's not really a joke of a strategy. I wouldn't say it's a joke of a strategy. It is a part of the game. You know what I mean? It is a strategy, a part of the game. You know, so I wouldn't say it's a joke of a strategy. What I can say though, this is also -3 for the strike, level 7. Let's throw that in there and test the strike out. Take away a bit arrow there. Switch some power for grip. Yeah, let's keep the strike in there and test that out. See what we can do with the strike. Let me throw another level 7 epic in there. Magnet. -1. Which other level 7 epic I got? Swish. Throw that in there. Nice. So we're coming up with something beautiful here. Coming up with something beautiful. We have no more level 7 epics. Not going to use a scale at all. We're coming up with something beautiful here. We're not going to throw an impulse in there. And we're not going to throw this in there to switch over. And that's a little good switch as well. That's going to bring us back to +1. So 72 power, 77 arrow, 85 grip, 43 reliability. Let's run that. See what we can do with that. What's up, Demetrius? Welcome to the stream. The method of stock part is it's not as I was saying, it's not a joke strategy. It's a really strong strategy. If you want to get like beat out some wins, you're not gonna all the time get some wins. And then you see the thing about the game, the thing how this game works, it's a win some lose some kind of game. So let's say you fix something, right? Then you automatically break something else. You know, it's just a matter of time for players to figure out what was broken. You know what I mean? Because first it was fast bit time, and then fast bit time basically broke the game. You know, then they said, all right, let's fix fast bit time. They fixed fast bit time, and while fixing fast bit time, whatever they changed to fix fast bit time automatically made stock part a play. So it's just a matter of players kind of taking the time and figuring it out. Once players take the time and they figure it out, they're gonna use it. Once there is something that's winning, something that's getting the wins, players are gonna use it once they find it. So it's not necessarily to say it's a joke. It's unfair play. It's not the fairest. It's not the fairest, but at the same time, it's in the game. You know what I mean? So you can't say it's unfair. Some players have been saying that certain things that they see going on in the game is cheating. It is not really cheating. It's in the game. You know what I mean? Nobody's like doing anything with like a third-party app or something. Things like that would be cheating. Like if they're using an auto clicker, things like that would be cheating. But anything you're using within the game cannot be cheating. You know what I mean? Yep, that's why the game is all about strategies. Hugo, what's up, man? What's up, Vidmantis? Welcome to the stream. Hugo, how comes you didn't give me my the weekly update on the clubs, on the stars? I meant to message you on that. Was looking out for that this week. See this rival running his Hamilton to 0 tires, full boost, and he's gonna run out of tires. Now he decides to cut down. He realized that he ran him on full boost. Crazy. Nah, you didn't send it. You didn't send it, bro. You can send it whenever you get a chance. Yeah, I was looking out for that. I like now he's out of tires. He's gonna boost his Hamilton. Let's see how long this Hamilton. Well, I guess not for long. I was wondering how long he's gonna hold up Verstappen. I guess not for long there. And so we go in on the setup here. And we go out. Here we go. In. And we go out. All right, we got it. You got it. Nice. So it's good to see that Gaming with King is still at number 7 in the world. That's nice. That's really nice. We're holding down P7. That's nice. Wow, GWK Racing 23 in the world. That's nice. Good going, GWK Racing. You guys are doing well. Oh, we should go back to wets. Let's go back to wets on Leclerc here. Rival went to wets way too early there. Great race, man. Well done. He missed pit, causing running on 0 tires, and that's not gonna work at all. Easy win there. Nice and easy cruising to finish. Was a good race. He put up a good battle. Missed pit there a bit. Cost him the race, but it is what it is. We'll take the win. Which GWK Racing? Yeah, the club GWK Racing. All right. Oh, okay. So it's all about Challengers 1. Okay. Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I'll put that on Musean. Who is the top dog in the world? Black Sails. 17 million stars for Black Sails this month. So they have the top spot. I should have known. Black Sails be gang banging the GP events, man. It's a GP gang bang. All right, so level 8 Gasly with a level 7 Hamilton there. He was running in a high power setup. But this setup right here is pretty nice. I like this one that we just created, that we just built out. I like that one. I'm going to be testing that a lot more. See how that run in the GP events. Let me take a screenshot of this setup before I switch over. Definitely going to be testing this one in the GP events. Yeah, the rivalry, the first week of clubs, the rivalry was hype. It was crazy that week, the first week. It was hype. But then after we kind of realized that we were playing for nothing, really, it kind of died down. I guess once Hutch kind of makes some changes, and then we see that now we're playing for some good stuff, then the hype would come back into the clubs. This week we're just pushing for nothing, really, and that's just crazy. We need something to push for, to keep that rivalry up, keep the hype up, keep pushing, keep going, keep having that fun. All right, so this is pretty nice. High pit time 356. There's a thing going on. I think there's a thing going on with some form of high pit time. I didn't get a chance. I haven't had some chances recently to I haven't got a chance recently to have any conversation fully on the whole change to pit time and stuff, because HUD did put some nerf on pit time, so there seems to be something going on with some form of high pit time in the game, with setups with high pit time seems to be performing really well. But yeah, still need to look into that some more. But you'll see this setup will perform really well here. As you can see, it's out qualifying the rival and it's in the top 10. So whenever you're running like a good setup with like some high pit time, they tend to perform better. The giveaway account is in series 7, I believe. Yes, I still haven't gotten yet, so I was supposed to do a video on the giveaway account today. Series 7 strategy should be coming out today, but I did not get to do that because I had no time. As I just came back, I had a lot to do yesterday on the road. I have a lot to do again today, so I'm hoping Tuesday I should be all settled. Today I'm going to be setting up before I go out, so I'm going to be completing my setup here today, and then I'll be on the road right as the stream over. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream any Pokemon Unite over on King's Play later. I have the PS5 to set back up so I can start putting in back all those F1 Clash content, F1 2021 content. Also downloading some new games that I want to do content on. I have Drift 5 on downloads. It's a lot. It's a lot going on right now. Just need a little time to get it all set up, you know, and then I'll get there. Because we have Drift 5 content. Don't know if any of you played Drift 5 on console, but Drift 5 coming to this channel soon. I'm going to be doing a few videos on it, and just to test it out and see the feedback of you guys. If you guys like the content, then I'll keep doing it. If you don't, then I'll stop. That's what I normally do. You know, whenever I test a content on the channel, if you guys like that content, then I'll keep making content on it. If you guys don't like the content, then I don't make any more on it, because you guys obviously don't like it. All right, so a lot more to come, a lot to come this week, and by next week we should be all set and ready to put in the work. So yeah, over here at Gaming with King and over there on King Plays as well, I'm gonna be putting in a lot of work. So here we see the setup with a high pit time, really easy, really nice win. So if we could take more time, I'm gonna take a little more time. I'm gonna take a little more time to do some investigation, run some tests on this high pit time thing. All right, because it seems to me the higher you could get your performance at with a higher amount of pit time, it makes your car perform way better. Your drivers perform way better. All right, so the car with the most pit time seems to be performing way better than the car with the lower amount of pit time, because there were some changes there was some nerfing to the fast pit time, and it kind of off balance something with pit time there. So it's a matter of just trying to go through, take some time and figure it out. You guys can also test this out and see if it's inconsistent. Also give this a run in your GP qualifiers and see how it performs. Setups with like with high power and performance with some high pit time in there, and let me know how that works out for you guys, as I will be testing as well. All right, let's see if that becomes inconsistent. All right, it's a great win, 1-3. That's what makes you start better. Oh, so is it that the setups with the higher pit time gives you a better start? That's what you're saying, Hugo? Yeah, I'm gonna be running more tests on that. What did you send me that message on, Ends? If I get a chance today, I can take a look at it and reply real quick. So yeah, this is a pretty nice setup here. With as you can see, the rival was also using a pit time that's really high, with also good, pretty decent setup there. So that's pretty good. So we're going to be investigating that setups with high pit time like this one, which is really nice. Okay, all right, Ends. I'll get you. I'll look. I'll retake a look. All right, if I get a chance, I'll try to get a chance and take a look at it. All right. I can't take a look at it right now because the stream phone is where the Discord server is on. So yeah, but this one is pretty nice here. You can definitely, let me see if this increases. No, that takes away the pit time. Let's see what else we could change that increases pit time here. That takes away. Strike takes away as well. This is very interesting here. Buffer. All right, buffer adds 1 second. So if we throw the buffer in there, bring it up to 357. We already checked the CX with the Hurricane and the Strike. We already test those at add. Slow motion, that takes away. The duck. All right, so 357 is the highest bit time we're gonna find. Let's test that, and then we'll come back and test that setup that was sent in earlier. Oh, you said power plant, you go. Okay, hold on, let me throw the power. The power plant is gonna lower the pit time though. Yeah, the power plant brings it back down to 355. You see the float, that gives it +4, but that's taking away a lot of power, a lot of performance from the car. You don't want to lose so much performance to bring up that pit time. Oh, this is the max power, grip, and reliability you could get. Okay. Let's see what that runs like. Max power, grip, and aero and reliability. I've never ever thought of a setup like that. I've never saw the setup like that. Okay. Okay, Vidmantis. I understand. Missed it in the chats, but I got it. Magnet is at level 7, I believe. Level 7 is where the magnet at. I've never tried a setup like that though, but that's a damn good idea. To look for the max power, grip, and arrow you could get. all in one setup. That's a great idea. I've never tried or think about that. I've always be going power grip, or I'm going arrow and power or something like that. But I've never tried to max out all three. Yep, that's a crazy strategy, uh, Vidmantis. It makes sense though. It does definitely make sense though. Makes sense. I guess whenever the in-game, the in-club chat comes around, uh, we could take it more serious when it comes to that kind of strategy. Cut down there. Oh, if you could just change your setup based off of the track, that would be interesting. But I don't think that's gonna take away the randomness away from the game, Chatty. That's gonna take away the randomness. There wouldn't be any more randomness in it if you could like know the track that like you're gonna race like in the GP events. You could do that in the GP events. But other than the GP events, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that in duels at all. Don't think that's something we would like in duels either. That would be nice for GP events, but that definitely is nice for GP events, but I don't think we need that in duels at all. Yeah, I can't check Discord right now, Enz. I can't check Discord right now because this is the streaming phone that I'm using to this phone that I'm using to stream right now is where my Discord app is. So if I should go on Discord right now, I'm going to be closing out the game and then I'll be taking you all with me to Discord. So I can't check Discord right now, so I'll have to check it after the stream. Da baby, what's up, King? What's up, da baby? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we do live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. As long as it's a Tuesday and a Thursday, Gaming with King should be live and will be live. Unless I have an emergency that I can't come live, then I would like post on a community section. I won't be going live today. Yeah, but this is definitely an interesting look and take on the game. Our main club is at I think what 11 million stars, something like that. Right now, I think it's at 11 million stars. Yeah, but a good amount of our players are not really grinding, as we kind of don't see the need this month, as there's no need. We are not getting any promotion or anything, so it's basically bragging rights this month. So a good amount of our players are not really putting in their best foot. Some really good players that will be putting in a lot are not really putting in a lot this week at all. I myself am not putting in an extremely a lot this week. This month, I should say. So a lot of the clubs are not really putting in their extreme, you know, they're not really going extreme this month because there's nothing to go for really. Yeah, it's resetting tomorrow, but that's it. We're gonna be resetting back into Champions 1. So it was like a month of waste of stars. Gaining stars for the entire month was like a huge waste of time. So the energy and the drive and stuff is not there. That's what I'm saying. We don't have that drive and energy to push like when we were pushing up within the leagues of the clubs. You know, we don't have that drive. That energy, that rivalry is gone. You got the oh man, you lost out by 3 points. Man, that's tough. You had no. I don't think the kind of parts that you used did that work for you, KJ, all day. Did that work for you? Yeah, I don't. The GPs are set to go for the entire month. It was normally intended to go for the entire month, but they started it off on the weekly basis. I think the most they should run the GPs to is like 2 weeks. I would definitely go for a 2 weeks GP. That would give it a good amount of rivalry, a good amount of time, exhibition, I should say. A 2 weeks exhibition would be just fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would prefer a 2 weeks exhibition. Yeah, and Vidmantis, you're doing a top job kicking up a storm at the top of the clubs for no promotion this week. It's just for I was hoping and praying that we would have seen an update this week, but no updates. No updates this week at all. Today we can see Vidmantis doing really well. 390k stars. See the top guys doing really well there. 11 million stars, 17 million for Black Seal. Oh, wrong club. There we are. Doing good. You don't think you can make the same progress next time? Yeah, it is what it is. Just gotta enjoy yourself. Just play as you can play and enjoy yourself, man. But I'm definitely looking to test this high pit time theory out in the GP events. Let's take a screenshot of that to save that one. All right, somebody send in a setup for me to try earlier. If you could just resend your setup if I didn't try it, because there's gonna be a long list to look for it. Let's see how much stars Hugo is on. Man, you look how much guys. So the top 3 guys over at Black Sails are both on all 3 are on 500k. Hugo, you need to take a break, bro. You need to take a break, man. Oh man, you're crazy, Hugo. You need to take a break, bro. Black Sails guys doing really well. Awesome dudes over there at Black Sails. Some of them are awesome dudes. Some of them are trolls. I like to be trolled, so I like trolling them as well. Because how comes you have max flag at 6 to 90? Because you gained flags from the exhibitions now. So it's not like first time exhibitions where you did not gain flags. Now you gain flags. You gain extra flags. There you see 2 extra flags per race, per victory. So now you gain flags, extra flags as you go up in the championships. Once we all get up to super champions, that's when we're gonna remax out our flags. Now you gain flags, you get extra flags from each victory from the exhibition. As you can see, 1 + 1 flag per race, so you gain extra flags. Or doesn't that count to your max flags? Who knows, really? We'd still have to wait to see what's going on with the club feature. All right. Oh, you didn't? You're too. Yeah. So probably it's one of those flag glitches. Flag glitches, probably. All right. Let's switch up and see what we can do. Change out a clamp. Still want my clamp to get. I'm looking for my clamp to get at level 7. Once the clamp gets to level 7, that's going to be a game changer for me. Power plant level 7, game changer. Hurricane level 7, game changer. That's basically it for the game changer. Yeah, Hugo has been taking his time to max out this season, so definitely. But yeah. All right, let's jump into another race. Which drivers should we use? Sometimes I want to switch up these drivers so bad. Let's go with Lewis Hamilton over Leclerc. Then Ricardo and Hamilton. Ricardo the GOAT. Yeah, we're going up against Brent here. Let's see what setup Brent is having, or if he's gonna hide it. Let's see if it's the real Brent or if it's his bot. If it's bot, then we'll see the setup. If it's the real Brent, he's gonna hide his setup. Especially if he knows that I'm streaming right now, he's gonna definitely hide his setup if it's the real Brent. Nice. Wait. Hamilton and Ricardo outqualified Verstappen and Leclerc. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. I wonder what kind of setup Brent is running. Let's see if it goes by 20. All right, so possibly a bot. How do you hide your setup? You run your drivers out of fuel right at the end of the race. It looks like it's Brent bot. So we can get a look at his setup that he's running here. So if you want to hide your setup, let's say you have a setup that you want to hide from somebody, you got to time it perfectly and run your drivers out of fuel as you cross the finish line. So if you run your drivers out of fuel as you pass the finish line, the debriefing screen will not come up. It would only come up to continue. But since it's his bot, then we will get to see his setup. Yeah, max out has been way harder this season. And I think the commons, I think Hutch did, they went too far with the commons, I believe. Because I've been seeing people with maxed out rares before they even maxed out one common. And I'm like, what? How did you get maxed out rares before you get even one common, maxed out? I think they went way too far this season with the parts compared to last season and the season before that. Let's put in our go to pit order here. But it's interesting how Daniel Ricciardo and Lewis Hamilton outqualified Leclerc and Verstappen. Yeah, the rears are a bit easier this season, it seems. They're just like normal, but I think they went too far. They just went too far with the commons. That's what I believe. They should have put the commons at least 3,000 to max out, you know? They went too far with the commons. Oh yeah, that's it, Jeff. I was saying resend that setup. I was saying to resend that setup, Jeff. That's the setup that I was missing. And as I was saying, I was supposed to run a setup, but I was saying resend it because I didn't find it in the chat. So if you could just resend it real quick, I'll run it next. Best setup for Series 6. If you could check out or how to win Series 6 video, not how to win Series 6, check out the 2021 account guide Series 6 video. I'm not sure if I shared the setup in there, but fast bit time is what I'm running on the new account. Yeah, that's definitely his bot. I definitely see that. But fast bit time is what I'm running on the new account because there's not a lot you can change at that level in the game. So it's always best to run your fastest bit times that you can get at that level. Slow buffer, straight cold. I think yeah, I did test that one out. All right, let me try it. All right, I don't think I tested. Let me try it. We'll try it next. Okay, Jeff. I started a third account. My Hamilton is at level 4. Why would you start a third account, bro? Oh man. Why would you want to run 3 accounts? That's crazy. If it was a case where another account will aid, like if we could send like resources back and forth, if we could like send cards back and forth, you know, if we could send like resources back and forth, like send parts and cards, trade cards back and forth, then having 3 account would be really nice. You could like max out 1 account really quick with that. Yeah, I don't know why you want to run 3 accounts. I'm having a tough time this season even playing 2 accounts, much less. Last season I played 2 accounts okay. 2019 season I played 2 accounts okay. This season I'm having a hard time playing 2 accounts because this season requires so much on 1 account. You know what I mean? It requires a lot on 1 account this season. If you want to get it anywhere, it requires a lot more than the previous seasons. So this is why the 2021 account guides account is running so slow, because this account takes up all the time mostly. Yeah, 2022 is gonna be epic. Can't wait either to see what's gonna happen, what's gonna change, what's new we're gonna get. You know, it's just epic. I only hope your 1 and 2 is already maxed. Oh, you crazy, bro. You're crazy. Let's see. Brent drivers should be maxed out. Today we see Max Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and he's running a fast pit time stock. All right, yeah, yeah. That's why we outqualified him. That's why we outqualified him. Fast pit time stock. Uh, does this game able to hack? Don't think you can hack the game, Imran. Don't think there's an hack or the game can be hacked. I don't think so. Normally, server-based games don't are not able to be hacked. So I don't think it can be hacked because it's server-based. You think this game can be improved? Yes, there's a lot of room for improvement in the game. A lot of room for improvement. All right, let's try Jeff's setup real quick. All right, so it's padlock, hold, destroyer. It's CX. Nope, it's Drake. It's buffer and slow motion. Pretty nice. This is pretty nice. And Nate says to try use the joystick and the CX. All right, so we run this and then we'll come back and then we'll change it to the joystick and the CX with it, and then we'll see. Joystick and CX. Hugo says real player. This is a real player that we've matched. All right, let's see if it's a real player. Yep, looks like a real player. And then it looks like a bot. Who would be selecting hard tires at the start? It looks like a real player, then it looks like a bot at the start because he selected hard tires. Uh, Probably it's a troll trying to get me off guard. Trying to get me to go off guard. Or did he? Yeah, he probably forfeit. Or probably just run away. I do get that a lot. I do get that a lot, man. Yep, yep, yep. Whenever you see fast matchmaking, definitely a real player. But sometimes they run. Sometimes they run when they look and see who they're going to race against. They run away. It is what it is. It's a part of the game. We just have to live with it. What's up, Afan? Welcome to the stream. You just have to live with it. It's a part of the game, you know? Yep, ALBY is returning, so I'm looking to see how they're gonna rate ALBY this season, and who's gonna be the new Kimmy. The next season is gonna be epic. It's gonna be crazy. This season coming is gonna be crazy. Who's gonna be the new Kimmy? Kimmy is leaving. Who's gonna be the new Kimmy? Who's gonna take his seat? Perez should definitely get a huge buff this season, so Perez should probably go back. I wonder if they're gonna put Perez as an epic this season. That would be interesting. What number? What are they gonna rank Russell at? That's gonna be. That's where all the thoughts are at. What are they gonna rank George Russell at? You know, that's where all the thoughts are. What is George Russell gonna be ranked at? That's where all the thoughts is. Bottas will be going out. No, Bottas will be moving down. So they're gonna re-rank Bottas. I guess he's gonna lose his epic status. It's gonna be a crazy year. A crazy year. We're definitely want to see how the drivers are ranked this season. As you know, make sure you subscribe to Gaming with King for your latest. As soon as the driver releases, I'll be having them up so you guys can get the stats of the latest drivers and the latest teams. We're gonna be doing. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing deliveries. I think Hutchie's gonna do deliveries. I'll be doing deliveries as well. Rare signs in Leclerc, Epic Norris, Epic Ricardo. Yep, it's gonna be very interesting how they're gonna be grading the drivers this season. So it's gonna be an interesting year. Uh, will they make Bottas overtaking stats 0 to make it more realistic? Oh man, Eds, you crazy man. You crazy Eds. Man say they should remove Bottas overtaking stats and bring it down to 0 to make it more realistic. Oh man, you crazy. Let's keep boosting. It's 11 degrees here in Detroit, super cold. Oh, I'm out of all of that cold, bro. It's like 32 degrees here in Jamaica, super warm. Oh man, I feel for you, KJ, all day. I mean, the cold is nice and thing. I enjoyed my experience, and I did not go to the coldest parts of the states, so it was fun. Mate, when is 20 F1 2022 coming? About sometime May as where we got this season, so I would say sometime in May. I would say sometime in May. We got May. This season came May the 10th, so we expect the new season to drop sometime in May. If it drops earlier, then that's great. If it drops later, then it is what it is. Yes, the CC store will be coming with a new update, and I think we'll be getting our progress bar at the end of this month to February is when I'm putting it at. Yep, we'll restart it at 0. I'll have a video coming next week to talk about the restart and to talk about the CC store coming out next week. Not next week. What am I talking about next week? This is next week. So video coming out this week. I think Friday is when that video is scheduled for. So Friday's video is going to talk about the CC store and what to expect. Yep, we're all going for that gold frame. I'm definitely trying to get that gold frame this season. I'm not sure if I'm not sure the race complete score is gonna what the race complete score is gonna be. We're not sure if race points is gonna play any role as well. So we're still looking into that. So these three attributes right here, race completed, race points, and race wins, might be an attribute in this year's progress bar. So we're waiting for the progress bar to come out so you can get grinding once again. New update should come by May, by April, May, somewhere about there. May, I would say. What is CC store? Here it is right here, where you get your CC points, where you can unlock whatever parts or driver you want right at the start of the game. But more on that Friday in that video. All right, so joist and duck with this setup says Nate. So we're gonna throw in the joist, and we're gonna throw in the duck. And then we'll jump out into another race. Who are gonna be the worst starter drivers? We don't know. It was gonna be interesting. If they drop it back to 10K. Yeah, it's gonna be low. I think it's gonna be lower than 10K. I don't think it's gonna be at 10K at all. I don't think it's gonna be 10K. Last season at 10K was way too much. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be at 10K this season at all. I think it's gonna be lower than 10K. Probably 7.5 is a good number. It could be at 7,500 would be a good number to have it at, and then probably put the wins at like 5K. That would be a fair number. If you give like players like say 75K races, and then you go with 500K wins, with 5,000 wins, then that would be a lot better. You got a real player here. Got out qualified way in the back here. And then Hamilton just got stuck on this chain. Ricardo is going through, but Hamilton is stuck. Now we're going to cut down here to conserve. Yep, they got early count this season, but I don't think it's going to go up to 10K. 10K is a lot for the average player. It's a lot for the average player to go up to 10K. So we did, TR the Flash did some math, and by his calculation, by TR the Flash calculation, we got a safety car somewhere. Somebody crashed. There it is right there. There's a car that crashed. By TR the Flash calculation, credit to TR the Flash for this calculation. By his calculation, he went to pit. Great player. Oh, he went to pit with one of his drivers. Alright, interesting. We're not going to go to pit with any of our drivers here. We're just going to go around. It's one safety lap, and then we'll have another lap to boost. So by TR the Flash calculation, you have to do 28 races per day, every day, to get 10K wins, to get 10K race counts for the year. So 28 races every single day is a bit unhealthy for the community. So we're not sure if it's going to be going down. I think it probably not go up so high, but 10K races based off of that calculation is crazy. So we're not sure. Maybe it goes to 10K, maybe not. Who knows really? Just have to wait and see really. You know, maybe not. Yeah, you can't forfeit. Forfeit does not count as a race count. Let's try for a late pit on Leclerc here. If we can get Hamilton to go around. Put it in now. Oh, he missed pit. Then he's gonna go out of tires. Yeah, let's just finish this race. We missed pit with Hamilton, which was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, you can't forfeit. So we don't know what they're gonna do. We just have to wait and see. I guess we'll have a little time once the progress bar comes out uh, to put in the races, and then if it's a case where it's too much, then we have a little time to protest what they put out, and can go from there. Great race, man. I wanted to say well done. All right. What's up, Don? Thanks, man. From Hungry. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So we just have to wait and see where Hutch puts the race wins, and the race count, and we'll work from there. Yes, once you spend all your CC points, your CC store is going to go away. But it will return on the new season once you regain some CC points. Alright, so maxed out Kimi with the level 7 Leclerc, and some maxed out parts, some maxed out commons in there to make up a pretty decent setup. Hence we got out qualified and outmatched in that one. Alright, so I'm going to do one more race and then I'll end the stream there, as I have to get on the road to take care of some business. But next stream is going to be on Thursday. We're going to be coming back fully in swing with the face cam backup and all. So though this stream was a bit shorter than usual, Thursday's stream is going to go back to full swing. All right. This is pretty nice. Change some of that reliability to power. There we go. Oh, let's change our drivers as well. Hamilton does have more overall stats than Leclerc. He does have more power level stats than Leclerc. However, Leclerc has more qualifying potential stats than Lewis Hamilton. So let's throw Hamilton in there, and we'll see if we get a rival with Leclerc. If Hamilton is going to outperform that, out-qualify that Leclerc based off of his power level stats. All right, we got Paul from Black Sails. Should be a real match. As you can see, it matched pretty fast. We're on the Netherlands. So this is going to be a pretty interesting final race here. Let's see what qualifiers are going to bring us. Nice and sunny. So we want to see if Paul has a Leclerc, and as you can see, Paul is out qualifying us by a lot here. Does he has a Leclerc? And yep, so he's running Leclerc Verstappen, and we're running Hamilton Verstappen, and we're way behind here. So those should be maxed out drivers. And once you see your setup putting you up against these kind of matches in duels, then you know it's a good GP setup. It's nice and strong. Easy 1-2 for Paul right away. And he's gone. No way we're catching back up to that. So yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping by the stream today. Next stream coming up on Thursday. We're gonna be live and back in full swing. I'm gonna get on the road here, and then I'll get back and complete my setup here. And that's basically gonna be it for this stream. Appreciate you all for stopping. If you're not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Also remember to smash that like button if you haven't already done so. Let's boost downhill. Unable to overtake Verstappen. Seems like we're just stuck in P13 and P16. Not picking up any position. Verstappen finally picks up one. When we're not going to be able to win this, how should we win this? How should we win this, bro? You're crazy. No way we're winning this one. I'm going to go to pit here for softs. We want the race count, so we're not forfeiting at all. We're just finishing the race, so we can get the race count. Our drivers are just stuck. Lewis is just stuck. They're not overtaking at all. They just get stuck. We're gonna come back to another set of soft tires here. Should we come back to softs or should we go wets? Go wets. Go wets. And there we go. So we're just letting the race finish, and then we'll end the stream there. So you guys take care. All good, guys. Peace. forgot we wanted to look at his setup and his driver levels as well before I go. Maxed out as predicted. Yeah, look at that setup. Completely maxed out. How did we get a match like that though? I don't know. Alright guys, you guys take care. Well good. Catch you guys on the next stream on Thursday. Peace. Bye guys.